I'm about to say something very controversial. And what's up, everybody? Ren here, and I'm back with another snack review. That's what I do. You can tune in every single Tuesday. I'm gonna review snacks. I'm a snack connoisseur. I am the president of the snack, the SNA, why did I say SNA? I am the president of the NSA, that is the National Snack Association. Snack companies come to me when they're about to launch their latest product, when they're thinking about rebranding, when they're like, should we take this off the shelves? I'm the man. Let's get into these reviews. All right, up first, we got a childhood favorite. This is probably one of your favorites when you were a kid, or maybe like me, now I still eat these. We have Gushers. Now, Gushers, this used to be a hot commodity in my house. When my parents came home with this, it was when like I made some good grades. We didn't have this on like a daily basis, like weekly grocery list. It was like either my mama got tired of me begging for it, or like, hey Ren, you did something good. Here goes some Gushers. It's sad, and to this day, like I can be bought with food. Food is my love language. Gushers, one pouch is one serving size. It's 80 calories. That's not bad. And so it's 80 calories. It got 1 gram of fat, and it only had, and it has 9 grams of added sugar, and the total sugar is 10. Like, to me, that's not that bad. Like, this, off the jump, this is one of my favorite fruit snacks. Now, I like the Black Forest gummy fruit snacks, but to me, Gushers, they kind of in their own category. Like, they're a fruit snack, but it's almost like they're this hybrid, and they're like closer to candy than fruit snack. And so Gushers are a hot commodity. I love Gushers. So here we go. Okay, as you see, kind of an easy open. Now you got different flavors. I don't even know if this is the tropical kind. And so I don't know if you can see, like, it's green, but let me see. I don't know how well this is focusing. It might not be focusing. You can see the yellow. So you already know, like, you can see like is goo the right word? The liquid, the juice, the whatever it is. You can see it in there. And so as soon as you bite, like a lemon, kind of like, it was like the green was green apple with like a lemon lime, maybe like a lemon lime. I'm not 100% sure. You don't say on the box. Anyway, but no one eats them one at a time. Like, you kind of, man, you blew it. I used to always want to bring my lunch to school. I don't know, growing up, if you brought your lunch, but when I did bring my lunch, I had to have Gushers. I thought these were like the coolest things ever. Gushers are the Skittles of fruit snacks. You got different flavors, different varieties. You got different kinds of Gushers. Like, fruit snacks, they don't be having, like, they don't venture out. Like, most times, all right, that's the fruit snack. That's all it is. There's so many different kinds of Gushers. And so Gushers, like I say, like, it's in its own category. It's great. Let's get into some cons. It's sticky. It's still good, but it's still sticky. I don't know what kid, not one kid, I'm talking my mouth full. So you gotta lick your fingers, because I don't know a kid that's like, oh, let me go get a paper towel and wipe the Gusher juice off me. No, it's a Gusher, man. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna give Gushers 4 stars. Like, I don't know, that's really not the only con of Gushers. Sometimes you reach your hand in there and it's like, it's sticky, and it's like, dang. And then, like, if you don't lick your fingers in time, it dry in your hands real sticky. It's like, it's a whole thing. Gushers can be found at pretty much any type of grocery store, your Walmart, your Kroger's, your Target, your Brookshires, your Albertsons. They can be found at some dollar stores, like, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I don't think you can get them at gas stations. I wouldn't trust them at gas stations. Don't get that. Go to a legit store. I wouldn't order, I was about to say Amazon. Why would you order Gushers? You could order Gushers on Amazon. I wouldn't do it. All right, we got another childhood favorite, really to this day favorite. We got golden double stuffed Oreos. Now, when you get your Oreos, you can't just get regular Oreos. They gotta be double stuffed or even mega stuffed. Sometimes mega stuff can be too much feeling, but you got at least double stuffed at a minimum. Now, I like these Oreos because the black Oreos, like, be leaving like black stuff in my teeth. With these, like, I'll be good. Like, these are my favorite Oreos. I like the packaging, they're fresh. You can get these Oreos pretty much anywhere. You can get them at your Walmarts. I keep saying Walmart. I go to Walmart because it's down the street. You can go to Walmart. That's really all I go to. But if you want to, you can go to Target, Brookshires, Albertsons. Dollar stores have these. Oreos is a class. Like, I feel like it's a staple in snacks. Like, kids love Oreos. Like, it's just an Oreo. Now, me personally, you really can't do that with the golden ones. I don't know if they still call. I used to call them Oreos. Cause like, they made it, like the commercial was like, they made a mistake. Now they golden, they used to be black. I don't know. Anyway, so the Oreos, I keep calling that. The golden Oreos are great. Now you can get these at gas stations. There's only certain things I trust at gas stations. I trust candy, like the gummy worms. There's like certain things that I trust at gas stations. Even this is gas station in Mansfield, they sell baked potatoes. Like, probably the best baked potato I ever had. It's at a gas station. I don't know how I got there. Don't get your Oreos from a gas station. Get them at a store. Like, where the vendors coming in, once or twice a week. You need these. And so Oreos probably are my favorite container. Because it's resealable. Like, okay, so look at this. Now, it's a little tough, but you gotta be, dang, man. All right, hold on, let me show y'all. Get this angle. Man, I'm struggling. Man, hold on. All right, so bam, 3 whole sleeves of Oreos. Probably about 30 cookies in here. Let's give you some nutrition facts. Per 2 cookies, it's 150 calories. And it's only 2 grams of fat. Like, that's not bad. It could be worse. So you got, there's 30 cookies in here. That's most about, dang, I can't do the math. Hey, Siri. What is 15 times 150?
15 times 150 is 2,250.
Okay. Thank you, Siri. Thank you, Siri. Oh, she's gonna hang up on me. Anyway, all right, so if you wanted to, which is highly doable, you can eat these in one sitting, and it's only 2,250 calories. This is kind of one of those things where you got to decide for yourself, is this going to be a snack or is it going to be a meal? Now, Oreos are great, maybe like binge watching a Netflix show. It's quarantine. Like, you got all the time in the world. Like, I'm sure you caught up on your shows. Oreos are a great snack when you're watching TV. They're a great snack really at any time. Maybe you just got back from the gym, Oreo. Maybe, you just get off work, Oreo. Maybe, you just wake up, Oreo. There's never like a bad time for Oreos. Like, look at that. Now, there's several ways that you can eat the Oreo. A lot of people, like, the way you grew up doing it was, you twist it, you lick the icing, all that. I don't do that. It's kind of kid to me, so I'm gonna put it back together. What I do, you pop that bad boy in my mouth, and bam, that's how you do it. Like, you ain't gotta like play with it. Like, I feel like food isn't meant to be played with. Enjoy it, but don't play with it. And so, growing up, like, my parents never bought these. The only time I ever got these is when I went to my friend Daniel's house. And so Daniel had these, he had this little pantry, and I would call myself sneaking in there and getting them. Like, I would run in there, grab about 3 of them, put them in my pocket, and then run back. And then it got to a point where I just stopped caring. I just started going in there. And for the longest, I didn't think, because like I used to get the regular Oreos. We never would get these, because I don't know. It's like I never saw them. I used to think only rich people got this because his daddy a doctor. And I was like, it must be rich people thing. But now look at me, I got golden Oreo money now. I'm giving the golden double stuffed Oreos. I'm giving it 5 stars. Like, I really don't see any cons in the Oreo. It's great. It's very filling. Like I said, if you eat the entire pack, which you can do. Like, hold on. I want to encourage you for a second. If you don't think you can eat this whole thing, this is private. If you don't think, like, you can eat this whole thing if you wanted to. Anything that you put your mind to, you can do it. Scripture says that you can do all. I ain't gonna tell you no scripture because he probably wasn't talking about. I know he wasn't talking about this. Is it the most healthy choice? I feel like health is very subjective to that person. So you gotta decide for yourself. I've done it. I ain't gonna say. That's bad advice. I wouldn't suggest eating the whole thing. Maybe a solid sleeve. Eat a sleeve a day. All right, last but not least, we got another classic. I feel like everything I do, like, they're classics. Like, I don't know. Like, I think they're classics to me. We got one that people have requested. I feel like it doesn't even need an introduction. We got hot fries. Now, I didn't start eating hot fries until probably high school. After football practice, I would walk over to Walgreens, which is right across the street. I would get a Gatorade. It was the X Factor. It was like fruit punch and berry, and I would get some hot fries. Now, hot fries aren't for the faint of heart. They hot, but like I feel like it's one of those acquired things. Like the more you eat it, it's not like you get numb. You get a little numb to it. They still hot, but it's like that first time you do it is like near death experience almost. If you're not really used to it, it can kind of take your breath away. And so I just want to caution you before you do this. If you have never like had hot fries before, or if you don't like spicy things, you don't like things that's hot. They're not too hot, but it can catch you off guard. All right, so if you're gonna eat the entire bag, it's about 500 calories, which that's not bad. Like there's a lot of worse things we could be eating out here. And like, especially like if you think they're too hot, you're not gonna eat the whole bag. So it kind of works out with them being hot. And so you got it got 2% of your daily value of iron in here, and total sugars is less than 1 gram. Like out of Gushers and Oreos, this might be the healthiest. This out of everything I reviewed, this might be the healthiest thing I reviewed. All right, so you can get these at your gas. I trust these at gas stations. You can get these at gas stations. You can get them at Walmart. Most of the time, like you'll find them near the checkout aisle. And so you pretty much can find these anywhere. Very easy to get. All right, so we're just gonna go one. I don't know if y'all can see that. How well it is focusing. Please focus. Okay. So immediately you kind of can feel like the heat. It's like heat seekers. For me, the way you gotta eat them, even if they're hot too, you gotta eat them fast. Like when I start eating them, I gotta finish them. I can't just stop and come back or wait a couple minutes to eat them. I just gotta keep going. Like they're really not that hot. Jess! You need some water?
Are you okay?
I'm alright. I'm good. Hold on.
Are you good?
Thank you. That was all. I don't know what just happened. So like I was saying, they're not that hot. They could be a little bit hotter, but I think they're a great snack. These aren't like road trip snacks. These are I'm chilling at the house snacks. Like I feel like you can't just take these on the road because you gotta have something to drink. Like they're great. Like other than like them being like if you're eating too fast, like you can be a little too hot and like a little piece get caught in your throat and you think you about to die. Other than that, like in the wrong, well, they do like leave like this like red like finger, like your fingertips be red. And like I said, like with the Gushers, like nobody just let me get a paper towel wipe it. Like no, you gonna. But then like that's hot too, and so it's like I don't know. I'm about to say something very controversial, and I'm not a big fan of flame. My name is Ren Gilliard, and I'm not a big fan of flaming hot fries. Flaming hot fries, flaming hot Cheetos, the puffy Cheetos, the flaming hot Funyuns, none of that. Why? Why do we put ourselves through this stuff? Like we eat these. Like why? Like when you could have a whole pack of Oreos, you could have Gushers. Like why do we eat these? I mean, they good, I guess, but it's like there's so many other things that we can eat. Why are we eating these? But I had to review them. I say all to say, I give them 3 stars out of 5. Y'all can come at me in the comments. This just ain't me. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll eat them, but it's not something I gotta have. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all like flaming hot stuff? Y'all like hot stuff? Like I maybe I don't even like spicy stuff. I'm having this revelation like as I do this. Anyway, that's my review. That's my take. 3 stars out of 5. Like they alright, but they not all that we make them up to be. They just chips. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's my snack review, my unbiased opinion. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna tell you where you need to buy it or you don't need to buy it. I'm gonna tell you where it's good or if it's not. I'm gonna be real with you. And so we're gonna do this every single Tuesday. I wanna say at 7 o'clock because that seems like a safe time. Every single Tuesday at 7 o'clock. You can get on here. We'll see y'all next week.